Oh, hi, Dushan. How are you? Hi, Donald English. How are you? Donald English is rocking cannoli woods today. I've never smelled that. I just made this quick quick live, I guess. I wanted to come on live and just basically go over what I wore last week. From what I remember, right? I kind of just grab whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly do a quick live. Hi, Terrence Taylor. How are you? So if you haven't done so already, make sure you check out my video of today. Today, my set of the day was Believe by Britney Spears. So that's what my set of the day was today. And then last week, I kind of wore a lot of the same perfumes. So this was a recent pickup of mine. Dushan says, so Terrence Taylor. Okay, let me just read this. All right, Terrence Taylor. Sunday Birth of Venus by Argos. I haven't smelled that yet. Dushan says, I'll buy baklavas in my city for you. Nice. Okay, so this was my recent pickup. It was Ice Cream Float by Bath and Body Works. I really like this fragrance, honestly. It's just really fun to wear. It does smell like Coca-Cola. It does have that cola vibe, but it has vanilla in here. It has Frightful Vanilla Float, so there is some vanilla in here, but it also could be like a Pepsi Cola because it has, to me, to my nose, as I was wearing it, I'm like, wait a minute, this is Coca-Cola, but it's also like Coca-Cola meets Pepsi, because it's very like, it has that citrusy vibe of Pepsi, you know what I mean? So yeah, so it's just a really beautiful fragrance. It's really fun. If you're looking for a Coca-Cola or cola type fragrance, this is definitely something you should try out. Ice Cream Float by Bath and Body Works. This is part of their Halloween in July collection that they have right now. So yeah, it's just a really good fragrance, you know what I mean? Check this one out. I wore this a couple of times this week. Really, really, really fun. Give this video a thumbs up as you come in, everybody. Also, if you haven't done so already, make sure you're subscribed. Okay, all right, so after that, another recent pickup of mine this week was Gingham All American, just a travel size. This is my reward that I had at Bath and Body Works. And when I smelled it, I tried it off a tester and I just thought like, it's just such a good fragrance. You know what I mean? It's a very like fruity. Oh, it's so good. It's very fruity, but also clean. It's the same reason I love my Bath and Body Works apple fragrance. It's just very shampoo like. I don't know, it's just a really beautiful fragrance. So yeah, it's like a fruity shampoo, but it's not so much apple, it's just more other fruits in here. I don't really know what the full note breakdown is right now, but the vibe I get is just a fruity clean fragrance, kind of soapy. So that's another thing that I wore. And then what else? So yeah, and then I also wore, one of the evenings, I wore Alien by Mugler. I love Alien so much. It's just a really beautiful jasmine, but kind of like an artificial jasmine fragrance. But it was just beautiful, honestly. In the evenings here, it gets really nice and cool, and this was perfect for where I went. So Alien by Mugler. I love this fragrance. I'm not reading a lot of comments, so if you're here to get your 2 minutes of fame, haha, I'm not reading it. So thanks for the views, you know. All right, so another fragrance that I wore was this right here. This is Onika by Nicki Minaj. This is just a really nice, like musky, it's just a really nice musky fragrance, but there's a lot of, I think there is some coconut in here because this gives me a lot of like summer vibes. Like this is a really great fragrance for like summer vibes, like Caribbean kind of vibes. I know there's some coconut here in here. It's not an obvious coconut, but it's definitely in here. Um, it's just a really beautiful fragrance. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like all her fragrances. I mean, to be honest, out of all her fragrances, this is my least favorite only because I don't get a lot of like off my skin. I don't think it projects that well. I don't know, but and I don't really get a lot of compliments when I wear this. I kind of get the opposite, like, oh, that doesn't really match you, but whatever. Like it's warm now, and this is like a good warm season fragrance. But out of all her fragrances, this is still okay. But for me, it's my least favorite of her fragrances, but on me, on my skin. But in the air, it's really beautiful. But nevertheless, I still enjoy wearing it. Um, yeah, so that's it. That's what I wore this week. I kind of did like I kind of wore the same thing more than once, but I just wanted to come on here and do like a quick hello fragrance chat type of thing, you know. Anyways, I don't know who's still left in here, if it's anybody I know. I'm not gonna be on long, but I don't recognize anybody. Um, Shane Perry. Hi, Shane. Um, Dushan says, Scent of the Night, Van Cleef and Arpels. Nice. I don't think I've smelled anything from them. Hi, Dushan. Yeah, you're still here. Yeah, so that's what I wore. I'm not going to be on long. So what are you up to, Dushan? Or whoever? What are you guys up to? Whoever's still here. My hair is all crazy today. How's everyone's day going? My day was whatever. I mean, it was okay, Dushan. You're still on vacation? Nice. You're always on vacation. How many vacations do you get in Serbia? Be in the mountain for 9 days. Nice. I'll do this with my perfumes so people see that it's a fragrance stream. Hi, Jason. How are you? Drop in your scent of the day as you come in. Nothing much. I just went over like fragrances that I wore last week, so make sure to catch the replay. I already discussed them. It was kind of like a quick rundown of what I've been wearing last week. So yeah. How's everyone's day going? I have 33 days of paid vacation a year. Lucky you. Jason is wearing Zahara Black Rose. About to go watch my buddy's band do an Aussie tribute here in a few. Oh yeah, I know. I heard about that. Sad. Have fun, Jason. Jason, you're in Tennessee, right? Dushan says, I caught a snake in the river today. Is that a thing in Dushan in Serbia? What do you do with them? Is that like a thing? Like, do people go catch snakes? We have a lot of snakes here too, but I don't think anybody like willingly goes to catch snakes. What do you do with them? You eat them or something? It's not venomous. Is it like a sport? Jason says, I'm from Nashville, but I live in Huntsville, Alabama now. Oh, nice. I'm sure it's like a nice, chill, easygoing vibe down there, I'm assuming, Jason. Dushan says he likes to play with them. Donald English says, my week's rotation was Sunday, Cannoli Woods, Monday, Signature Citrine, Tuesday, Diarome 2020, Wednesday, Greenleaf, Thursday, Unaveraged King, Friday, Coco Loco. Nice. Donald English is like on it. You are on it, Donald English. You are on it. Mega Manga says, I speak Serbian but live in Australia. Duchan says, no, I leave them alive. I can't kill animals? What? Jason says, I don't like it really. Alabama is a weird state. Why is it a weird state? Like, I know, like, from pictures I've seen, it just looks really chill and green and everything. And I heard they have nice beaches down there. I've never been. So, Duchan says, oh, I think they're just saying hello to each other. Anyways, so I don't know if you I already mentioned this, but this is a recent pickup of mine. If you like Coca-Cola fragrances, try this out. Like Cola Fragrances Ice Cream Float by Bath and Body Works. Such a beautiful fragrance. I love it. Like, if you, Coca-Cola is my favorite drink and I don't really drink it much anymore. And this is basically Coca-Cola, but it also has some citrus vibes. So it's basically Coca-Cola plus Pepsi, which is okay. But yeah, really affordable option. Donald English says Alabama is the poorest state. Oh, really? I didn't know that they're the poorest state. Willie 9 Millie, hello, first time here. Hello. Dushan says my favorite Coca-Cola scent is Enigma Pour Homme Perfume by Roja. Jason says, I don't think Alabama is the poorest state. Mississippi is, I believe. Oh, yeah, I heard about that too. I heard that about Mississippi. Yeah, I don't know what the poorest state is, honestly. To me, it seems like California's getting there just because, I don't know, everything is kind of like, the streets look bad. There's holes everywhere, stuff like that. Mega Manga says, yuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be on long. I feel like everyone's out and about, and I just wanted to come on here and just share my, you know, weekly kind of thing. Anyways, I'm drinking coffee out of my Bell mug, Beauty and the Beast. I think Donald English lives in, I think you said you were in Pennsylvania, right? Are you from Philadelphia? Like, where in Pennsylvania? Yeah, I wanted to just, I wanted to do more, like, so I did a review, like a long form video, because I'm like, wait a minute, it's been a minute since I've done one of those, and I wanted to do more long form videos, but I just didn't have, like, energy to continue, you know what I mean? But I really wanted to do it. Hi, Diego, how are you? Drop in your scent of the day as you come in. Make sure to catch the replay. I'm only probably going to be on for about 10 minutes more. Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh's a good city. I've heard many good things about Pittsburgh. I've been to Philadelphia before. More of like a layover. I was basically stuck in their airport. It wasn't like I meant to be there, but I was stuck in their airport. So I've been to Philadelphia. I have not been to Pittsburgh, but it seems like a good city. Like, things I hear about Pittsburgh, that it's abundant in a lot of things. How do you like Pittsburgh, like, as a city? Have you always lived there? Willie 9 Millie, I see you everywhere. Okay. Anyways, King Yeti says, howdy, Christine. Hello, King Yeti. I'm gonna, like, put this, I have to go check on something real quick. You guys can talk. I'm just gonna go check on something real quick. How do I do this? I'm back. I had to check on something. What did I miss? Let me read the chat. I already said hi, King Getty. Dawn English says, Pittsburgh is cool, some great views. I lived here my whole life. Lots of ethnic groups here. Tommy Hilfiger Summer. I saw that the other day at, where was I? At Burlington. My Burlington live that I did, I saw Tommy Hilfiger Summer. There was one box left. Diego says, Christine, I went to Chanel Tuesday. They gave me samples of Coromandel Sycamore. I have Coromandel. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do have a bottle of Coromandel. And I just not a fan of it. I won't sell it, but I'm not a fan of it. I have the EDP concentration of it, and I like other patchoulis. I don't like it. I have it, I barely touch it. It's not one of my favorites. I prefer Allure Sensual for a patchouli. This is such a good patchouli. If you haven't done so already, like, go check it out. My video from today. It's Believed by Britney Spears, completely unisex. Really great, highly, highly, highly underrated fragrance for patchouli, honestly. So check it out. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, it's nice. You know, I'm not everybody. For me, it's just a whatever fragrance. Hi, Gian, how are you? Is Haltane gas? What's Haltane again? Sorry, what's Haltane? Is that, I don't know what that is. Oh, my hair looks crazy. So yeah, thanks for being here. What's everyone's day looking like? Any plans for later? Jason already told me he's going to a concert. What's everybody's day gonna be like? Evening. Oh, Haltane, right. Perfumes de Marley. I totally forgot. Thank you, Dushan. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Dawn English says, we have these two different overlooks here. I take all visitors to them. We have a historical amusement park called Kennywood. The movie Adventureland was filmed there. Oh, nice. Yeah, Pittsburgh seems like such a good place. I know you guys have a lot of really good schools there, right? Like old universities and stuff. Like museums too. Okay, bye, Dushan. Have a good evening. Aaron Griffin is making sauces. He's making sauce, okay? Bobby Dewar says, Christine, I'm washing my car Sunday Superleggera. Yay, Bobby. Bobby got his Superleggera. I'm so happy for you, Bobby. I'm really happy you're enjoying it. And I'm happy you're washing your car and enjoying a beautiful perfume. I know I've seen your video where you're enjoying some Celine while washing your car. That's the best. I washed my car yesterday. I don't remember what perfume I had on. Oh, I had on this. I just had on some Bath & Body Works yesterday washing my car. Gingham All-American. Gian says, Dushan on every chat, even random ones. Sorry, Gian. What are you guys talking about? Dushan is AI? Wait a minute. No, he's not. He's a real person. It's like 11 in the house. If this doesn't pick up, I might just like. Diego says Allure Sensual Chanel's. Yeah, Allure Sensual is super, super, super nice. It's just a really nice patchouli fragrance. I think it's completely unisex. I don't think there's anything feminine about it. It's right like in the middle with the unisex. Fan of all number 3? But all 3. What are you guys talking about? Bobby's car? I don't think he drives a diesel. So I'm at 21 minutes. I think I'm gonna log off. I just wanted to quickly say hello to everybody. Make sure to catch the replay if you haven't. Well, obviously you haven't because I'm still on my live. I don't even know what I'm saying. It's been a long day. Make sure to catch my video, my long form video today of Believe by Britney Spears. The only Allure I have is the OG. Yeah, the Allure is great. I love the Allure line. They're all great. Donald English. Christine's next purchase is Gris Dior. No, my next purchase is probably going to be Bois d'Argent from them. I really love that fragrance. I haven't been to the mall in a minute to smell the new one, the new straight version. But yeah, do you guys want me to stay on like 10 minutes longer? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna log off. Let me know. Yeah, stay. Okay, I'll stay. Diego says stay. Okay, I'll stay, Diego. Bois d'Argent versus Bois d'Armani. I had Bois d'Armani, but it evaporated. Guerlain had the puffy sprayer, and basically it evaporated, so I sold it, right? Because it kept evaporating, so I just sold it before the rest of it evaporated. But it's a beautiful fragrance. It was just kind of hard to wear, very heavy, but it was still beautiful. Bois d'Argent is super wearable, but it's like a skin scent on me. Like, I just don't want a skin scent, you know? Gris Dior is your next purchase. I don't remember what that smells like. Gris Dior. I know I've tried it. I know I've had samples of it. I just don't remember what it smells like. Remind me. Stay and help you to end the day. And if you don't mind, we'll break a bottle of wine. Dawn English says, how long have you been to fragrance? So I've been into fragrance for a minute, like a while, you know? Like I've had little mini fragrances when I was little. And my first one being Trésor by Lancôme. That was my first mini fragrance that I had. I had it when I was probably 4 or 5 years old on my nightstand. And then, you know, I would collect other little fragrances here and there. I had a lot of Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret sprays growing up. I mostly wore my vanilla from Victoria's Secret growing up. And then I had this one, my first real perfume was a perfume from Bath and Body Works called Sagittarius, right? And you know, it was just one of their fragrances that they had. It was in a glass bottle. I have it in my posts under on my post page. It was just called Sagittarius. It was like a Zodiac series they were doing. And then I had Curious, my perfume. My first like real other perfume was Curious by Britney Spears in high school. I loved that fragrance. And then, yeah, different fragrances, you know, like if somebody would gift me something. I remember at a high school graduation, I got a bottle of that Be Delicious DKNY. And then after that, it was like from memory, what I mostly remember. I did wear Betsy Johnson. It was like a Betsy Johnson perfume. She still sells it. I forget the name. And then I had L'Impératrice by Dolce & Gabbana. That's one that I really remember. I had Coco as well. It was more of my going out fragrance in college. Hi Karen, welcome. I had Coco in college, and then later on, like I bought for myself. I remember the first one I really bought from like myself with my own money and wasn't gifted. It was Flower Bomb. So I did wear Flower Bomb for a while too. That was like my signature. I had this other fragrance that I sold recently. It was Marchesa. It was just like a white floral. I really like white floral fragrances. But I sold it though because I have plenty of other ones. I kind of regret selling it, right? Because they don't have it anymore. I wore J'adore. I still have it. So yeah, I've been into fragrances for a while, but I think recently, I think like most of us, ever since the pandemic, it's just like COVID especially, it's just kind of been, my collection's been growing and growing and growing. Um, yeah. So yeah, I've been, to answer your question, I know it's a long answer. I've been into fragrances for a while, but over the last couple of years is when I really started piling on perfumes, you know. Empty Sense says, I wore Flower Bomb yesterday. Welcome, Empty Sense. Diego says, Gris Dior is a fruity chypre. A fruity chypre patchouli moss amber rose. Okay. I have to get my nose on it when I go to the boutique. I don't remember what it smells like. Let me know if I missed anyone's comments. Great answer. Don English has great answer. Very in-depth. I like those type of... Oh, thank you, Don English. During COVID, I went down the Arabian fragrance rabbit hole. Devil Eyes. Yeah, I mean, I've purchased a couple of Arabian fragrances. I'm not a big fan of them. There is like one or two that I like. I like the Affection Latafa. It's a really good pistachio. I bought like 2-3 others and I just did not like it. So I can't say like I'm a big Arabian perfume fan. I did buy that Casablanca one, Swiss Arabian. I did not like it. It was not well blended. Just didn't like it, right? I also have another one that Casamont, whatever. I have a video that says like, do not buy. I just don't like it. It's not well, most of them that I've smelled or blind bought, they're not well blended, right? But another one though that I do like, it's an Arabian fragrance by Paris Corner. It's called Emir. It's called Emir. Oh, I forget the name. But it's just a really good fragrance. It's in one of my videos. It's in one of my like, it's in my haul video that I did from Burlington. I forget the name, but it's a good fragrance. It's a good fruity floral, like fruity, mostly fruity. No, it's not floral. It's fruity. It's a fruity fragrance. And it kind of smells like a smoothie. That's another one that I like besides the Affection, is the pistachio and the fruity smoothie type of fragrance. But for the most part, I'm just not into them. I feel like they're very undone, very unfinished perfumes. For the most part, right? The ones that I've put my nose on. Kanger, hello Kanger. I don't know if I missed anything. Did I miss something? I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna end this soon. I've been on for like 30 minutes already, but the highlight of my perfume week, a new edition, the highlight is definitely Ice Cream Float by Bath and Body Works. If you haven't tried this already, go to your nearest Bath and Body Works, try it out, let me know what you think. I really have been enjoying it. It's beautiful. John English says, do you remember the fragrance that took you down the quality rabbit hole? It was Dior Homme Intense, which led to Dior Homme Parfum, and my first niche bottle was Xerjoff Renaissance. Donald English, yeah. So, my first, like, I guess for me, my quality would be, I think it was like 2012, where I first put my nose on, I smelled it off of someone actually. I smelled West Side by Bond Number 9. I smelled it off somebody, and then I went and I bought a bottle. I loved, and I still have it. I have 2 bottles of it actually. I even have a backup bottle of it. That's how much I love that fragrance. And I didn't really understand like niche, not niche. But I loved it. I was like, man, this smells so good. It doesn't smell like anything else. I love it. It was like floral, musky, it was just a beautiful fragrance. I think that's kind of what led me to kind of smelling out other niche and stuff like that. But that was one of my favorite, and still is one of my favorite fragrances of all time, is West Side by Bond Number 9. And compliment magnet, like, it leans feminine, but if you enjoy wearing feminine fragrances, then you're gonna like it too. But that's one that I do remember that led me to that. Oh, quality, you know. It lasts long, it projects well. It's just a beautiful fragrance. Vincent, hi Vince, how are you? Yeah. Um, I'm gonna end this soon, probably like 5 more minutes. Just wanted to do a quick check-in, quick perfume rotation type of a video. Make sure to catch the replay. Drop in your scent of the day as you come in. Empty Scent says, I'm not a feminist. Never said you were. So yeah, Vince, I'm super excited about this. It's called Ice Cream Float. It smells like Coca-Cola, and it smells like Pepsi. Like it has like a nice mix of both. So like yeah, if you ever go to Bath and Body Works, you guys check this out. Vince is wearing a bunch of Le Labo samples. Okay, nice. They have some good stuff. A lot of their stuff is really synthetic, but you know they're good quality perfumes. I do like Another 13. I think it's a beautiful fragrance. It's just on me, I can't wear it. I don't know why. It just gives me headaches. The other one of theirs I like is Rose. I think it's called Rose 31. That's a good one too. I just can't wear it though. I've just had samples of them. They're just too synthetic for me. I don't know why, but they're a good fragrances. Karen is wearing Lolita Lempica. Okay, yeah, it's a nice licorice type of fragrance, right? Don English says, thank you for going live for us today. And thanks for being here, Donald English. You know, thanks for being here. Yeah, Vince, I love Coca-Cola too. It's my favorite drink of all time. I've really cut back on it a lot. From time to time, I'll do like the sugar-free version of it, but nothing beats a real Coca-Cola, you know? But this, it comes close. So just spray this on and like same kind of vibe. Anyways, all right, guys. Yeah, it's such a good fragrance. I love it. I have a bunch of other stuff on today because I just sprayed some other stuff on. I was testing fragrances, but like here, I'm not gonna put some in my hair. It smells like Coca-Cola. It literally smells like Coca-Cola. It kind of has like a Coca-Cola mixed with Pepsi, because you know how Pepsi is citrusy, so it's like a mix of both. Empty Scents, Christine Cuddle, Coyote. Sure. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna leave. 3427, 3428. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. And yeah. I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a good evening wherever you are, and I'll catch you next time. I don't know when my next live will be. Probably sometime this week or next week. I don't know. But yeah, have a good rest of the weekend, you guys. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.